So one day when I went there, I found this book called Using Energy with lots of pictures of the windmill on the cover. So when I opened inside the book, they say windmills could pump water and generate electricity. The word pump water attracted my attention. I was like, if I can be able to build this windmill to pump water, then I can be able to study irrigation. I can be able to plant food 2 to 3 times a year. Then I can be able to triple or double amount of food that we grow each year. So all this hunger problem, I can be able to solve it by having something like that. So I decided to build my own windmill. But at that time, the problem was that I didn't have any money to buy materials that I needed for my windmill. So what I ended up doing, I ended up going to the junkyard, which was just next to the school that I just dropped from. That school, before it was like a school, it used to be a garage, but a certain company, and when they ran out of business, they donate the place to Minister of Education, and the Minister of Education turned that place into a school. So there were lots of scrap at that school, that junkyard, where I was going to collect pretty much most of the materials that I need. When I was doing all this, a lot of people were a little laughing at me. They were thinking that maybe I'm going crazy. Some of them, they are saying maybe I'm smoking weed. I remember my mom, she was so worried of me. She was like, you are no longer gonna find a wife because no one want to marry a crazy man. So at that time, although people were saying so many things, I didn't really stop going to the junkyard to collect pretty much most of the materials that I needed. So at the junkyard, I was able to find a tractor fan, which I used as the main rod of my windmill. And for the shaft of my windmill, I used the shock absorber that I also find at the junkyard. And using the PVC pipes, I was able to put everything together. So I used the PVC pipes for the blades of my windmill. So after some times of working and collecting all this piece and putting them together, I was able to build the windmill, which was powering my house, and sometimes we're also using the electricity to power radio, so we can be able to listen what is going on. So when I finished doing that, I also had to make light switch and also circuit breaker, because at that time, all the wiring of my building was made out of the wires. They were just bare wires. They didn't have insulator. So I was afraid that if the wire can cross together, they can start fire and it can burn my house. So to prevent that, I had to build my own circuit breaker, which I modeled after the electric bell that I saw the diagram in one of the book.